Hey guys, how are we all? Welcome to My Way Tarot. This is going to be a general weekly love reading for the sign of Aquarius. This can resonate with your sun, moon, rising or Venus sign. Now it could be reading for yourself or for your love interest, the one that's on your mind. So please use your own discernment and flip the roles to however this best resonates with your situation, but please do not make the story fit. So if the reading resonates or parts of the message resonate, then that's great. If it doesn't resonate, then it's simply not your message. So please take what you feel fits and leave the rest, guys. So we're just using this deck today. This is the Light Seers Tarot. I'm shuffling this way because I'm just doing uprights for this week. I just wanted to change it up a little bit. So here we are. But anyway, guys, let's get into the reading anyway. Angels of love and light, can we please have clear and concise messages for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus? What do they need to know in relation to love for this week, please, and thank you. Now guys, I would just want to say thank you to you all for your patience. I really do appreciate you all. I know the readings are out a little bit later than I would have liked, but I had to take some time off. Obviously I had to rest my voice as I wasn't very well before, and I just had other things kind of happening, and so I've just been a bit hectic. So I'm very sorry that I haven't kind of got back to you sooner or haven't kind of done the reading sooner, but I do appreciate you guys. Look at that with the Ten of Wands. Yeah, so potentially your person may be very busy right now. You're very busy, hard at work, I'm getting with that Ten of Wands. There's been a lot of responsibilities maybe on yourself or your person right now, and things just seem to be piling up, and it's like been a little bit of a burden. But I feel like your person's getting ready to contact you. Yeah, the Page of Wands. They are. Maybe they're stressed about communicating with you here. They want to come out across as, I'm getting like light and airy for some reason. I'm getting footloose and fancy free for some reason. That is definitely not something I would normally say. Footloose and fancy free. Yeah, this person definitely wouldn't come across this way. Deep down, they are dealing with a lot. They feel like they're doing everything on their own. But I feel like this person, when they come to talk to you, it may come across as if, you know, not much is really happening in their life. But this person wants balance with you with that Six of Pentacles. Okay, I feel like they do want a sense of equal reciprocity with you. And if it's not necessarily exactly 50-50, then kind of meeting each other halfway. I feel like there's a sense of, okay, well, you know, oh wow, okay, that's so random. I'm getting that song on that TikTok. When you move, I move. Just like that. When you move, I move. Just like that. And I believe that, I don't know who sings that, but I believe it comes across in like a Tommy Hilfiger advert or something like that on TikTok. So maybe you're like into designer clothes, or your person is, or potentially you may like brands. I'm also getting that you may have an expensive taste, or your person does, or you just like the finer things in life if you don't necessarily wear kind of brands or anything like that. There could be something about you that's different. Yeah, something about you that's different. You may not wear labels, or you could be into fashion, maybe a designer of sorts. Yeah. What can we get here, please, for Aquarius? Ooh, wow, okay. The Fool. There's your, wow, I was going to say there's your energy. Wow, that's so interesting. It's interesting to me because this is Aries energy, right? So you could be dealing with an Aries, but also in some textbooks when it comes to tarot, it can be Aquarius energy as well. So lots of people do consider this to be Aquarius energy as well as Aries, but Aries is like the baby in the zodiac. They are the first ones out, so obviously they are the Fool, they are the, you know, the beginning of the journey of the tarot cycle, that type of thing. So this could potentially be your energy, so you could be feeling ready to have something brand new in your life with that Fool energy. Yeah, Knight of Swords. I feel like there could be a sense of urgency for you to have this new beginning, or your feeling of wanting of this new beginning. And I feel like once you're taking that leap of faith for your person does, everything's going to move forward very, very quickly at like a rapid pace here. I'm getting quicker than you expect. So if you were to kind of get together potentially with this person, things may move forward a lot quicker than you're expecting. But it's interesting because I feel like with the card wanting to fly over there, it's like you're wanting of this new beginning, but then you're not. It's like you want to kind of put it out of, I'm getting out of sight and out of mind. So you know that it's about to happen, or it will be happening soon. But then there's a sense of trepidation about, oh, should I go for it? No. I don't know. So there could be a like of going for it and then pulling back, and then going for it and then pulling back, and then going for it, and then it's not necessarily working out. So it's like needing that sense of momentum and that confidence to trust in oneself, to take that leap, to take that next step, to move things on forward. That's what I'm getting with that, okay? Not necessarily to say that you would be a fool, or your person would be a fool for trying, to putting themselves out there, for taking that leap, taking that calculated risk. But I feel like with the Fool, it's someone who is so ready to embark on something that is very much like different from what they've experienced in the past. They're very open to trying out something else, because in a sense, like, you know, they've done what they've done. They've gone through what they've gone through in the past, and they're wanting of something else, to try something else. So, you know, trying a different path, and there's nothing wrong in that. So I feel like potentially a person could be getting ready for a new path, especially when it comes to love here, guys, with the Ace of Cups. Or maybe you're both feeling in this energy, you know? This is really beautiful. This could be rekindling of an old connection, potentially someone that you have history, or maybe like a connection didn't kind of get off the ground, as it were, and something could be getting, I'm getting brought back in, like brought back down to earth for some reason. So maybe your connection was a bit up in the air, like it was like, I'm getting that sense of like someone kind of running off a cliff, and it's like in slow motion, like with the slow motion cameras, and they're kind of like doing this kind of run or whatever, and this leap. And I'm getting like this connection may have gone through something, and it felt like it was going through slow motion, and it probably is, but it isn't at the same time. I know that it sounds so random, and I don't even know where I got all of that. But look at that with the Emperor. Wow, Aries energy. You could be dealing with a very high level soulmate, a twin flame, potentially a divine masculine, divine feminine energy, someone who is most likely a counterpart, or you have a past life connection with. There is something much deeper between the two of you. But there's been some healing needed here before a dream come true can come into fruition, and feelings are revealed about wanting or manifesting a long-term connection and true love, I'm getting. Wow. You could also be dealing with a Pisces, potentially a Gemini, a Virgo, or a Scorpio. You have this strongly in your chart, your person does. But this could also be like a new soulmate completely as well. Potentially someone who's had a bit of life experience. So someone who could potentially be older, someone who already has had an investment of sorts, someone who has children, potentially. They may have already kind of gone through a thing or two with someone else or in something else, and you know, maybe they're kind of in a sense hesitant because they want to take that leap, but then at the same time they could still be addressing something from their past, but they feel tied to you in some sort of capacity. They do want this love with you, I feel, but there could be something else that, you know, is kind of getting them to rethink a few things because they've been triggered in the past, and they may be addressing a few issues about themselves. I'm getting the sense of like trusting themselves about taking the next step, whether they feel like they can. And I feel like deep down they know what to do, they know what's right for them. But then at the same time they may have a few qualms, as it were. They may have a little bit like, oh, I don't know, I want to do this, I really do, this is what I feel in my heart, this is my desire to do this, I want to follow my intuition. I want to do what makes me feel good, but not necessarily in a jeopardizing oneself type of thing. Like, I don't even know if that was a word, but like in a sense, like self-sabotaging or overindulging in something or whatever. Like, they want to do what's right for them and what fuels their desires, but at the same time it's trying to strike a happy and healthy balance, if I can get my words out. Gosh. Whew. Jeez. What else here, please, for Aquarius? Oh my gosh. Sorry if this reading isn't making sense. This could be quite specific. What can we get here for Aquarius in relation to love? Woo! Wow. The Wheel of Fortune. So yeah, it did look like it was coming out reversal, so there was a sense of hesitation. There has been probably a karmic cycle that needed to close out. I feel like you and this person have had this kind of on and again and off again thing, and you know, I feel like things are finally turning around in your favour for you both, but it's been a little while potentially. There is the sense of destiny and fate of you and this person having the beginning. There is the aha moment with the Tower, Aries and Scorpio energy. We have Aquarius, Leo, Taurus and Scorpio with that wheel. I feel like your love interest is potentially realising some really important information. They may have received a download of sorts, which has them recognising something from their past, and this could be clearing up something for them as to why they may feel the way that they feel, and about going for a new beginning with something else, or in something else, or with someone else, or whatever. But I feel like this person knows that there is something so much more to the connection with you, but I'm getting you may have not necessarily had your time in the sun yet. There may have been a lot of confusion from the past. What else is going on here for Aquarius? There is going to be a major breakthrough happening for your connection with this person if you're wanting this connection with this person. Look at that with the Eight of Wands. There is going to be travel, communication with that Eight of Wands. A few messages, like online I'm getting. You know, maybe even a text message or something on social media. I'm getting as well, potentially, if it's not necessarily from this particular person, you may be receiving other messages from other people, potentially, or this person is, and, you know, they may be kind of getting ready to say, look, I don't want to move on forward with this, it doesn't feel right, have that sense of hesitation. You know, this person may have been all go, go, go in the past to do with other people or other places, situations and things, and now they've been told to kind of rein it in, as it were, and I feel like that's something that they're addressing. They could have had a lot of options, or they have a lot of options, or maybe you have a lot of options, so you may be feeling a bit like, oh gosh, a bit overwhelmed. But also I'm getting that this person views you as someone that is probably doing quite well for themselves. What else here, please? Okay. Yeah, Page of Swords. This person could be looking at you online here. They're definitely watching what you're doing. I feel like there is a keen interest here. I feel like that's the best way that I can put it. Potentially just to see what you're up to. So if you're not able necessarily to do of anything with each other as of yet, then there's something that is happening here. So therefore that this person is kind of keeping tabs, as it were. Yeah. You could be dealing with a water sign, potentially Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but it doesn't necessarily have to be with that Queen of Cups. I feel like this person could be stressed because they know that they need to heal something from their past, or they're needing to address of something to nurture themselves a little bit more. Maybe take the time that they need before coming back around in your life and having this connection kind of move on forward, okay? But I feel like intuitively you already know that something more is going on with this person. What else here, please? You could just be asked by this person to be patient right now as they close out a karmic cycle. They're probably transitioning out of something, and I'm getting the sense it could be to do with a legal contract here, maybe even to do with children. I'm getting very much drawn to this book, so this person wants to go by the book, they want to go by the rule book. They are slowly but surely moving themselves from one place to the other. You see how there's this cliff here and another cliff edge, and we have this person here? Well, this person, if they take their leap, they're going to go pretty much into the abyss, and this person's been holding back. But if they take a more measured approach, then they actually look like they've got like a safety net there, in a sense. They've got something to kind of go along to be able to make it to the other side, like, safely. You know, it's still a risk though, because obviously with someone that's, you know, kind of walking on a tightrope type of thing, it's still a massive risk. But at least they have something that they can have there that's like a guide to them. That's a guide to help them when they're stressed with the 9 of Swords. This person may not sleep very well. They may suffer with insomnia. But obviously at the moment, I don't know about you guys, but it's so hot here in the UK. Like, nobody is probably getting any sleep right now because it is so hot. Judgment, yeah. This person is fearful, or they fear taking that leap towards you and to kind of go have a second chance with you, in a sense, if things didn't necessarily work out before, because they don't want you to perceive them in a particular way, as if they're reckless, or, you know, as if they're just going to come into your connection or come to see you as all guns blazing type thing, with a load of passion and, you know, being a bit of a smooth talker, that type of thing. I feel like this person is really kind of working on themselves. They see you as someone that has a lot to give here with that Queen of Pentacles, but also they could be working on themselves right now. They could have gone through a karmic cycle, potentially with an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, with that Queen of Pentacles. Something related to their money, their finances. The Lovers. Yeah, they definitely had a karmic contract elsewhere. Gemini energy. They were stuck in this other situation before. It wasn't moving on forward, especially if those cards wanted to come out earlier. They may have tried to give it a second go with this person, but it didn't necessarily work out because they had a karmic contract with them. They may have had a lot of love for this person, or they did care for this person. But I feel like they tried to work things out to balance, but it just led to heartache instead with that 3 of Swords. Okay? Yeah, definitely a karmic partner of sorts with that Queen of Wands energy and the 10 of Swords, and then the 8 of Cups, having to walk away from that. I feel potentially they may have gone with the connection because it kind of, I'm getting looked better on paper rather than going for something that was a bit deeper. And they had that sense of compatibility with that person. I feel like they feel this compatibility with you. I feel like this person views you as like the Queen of Cups. You know? King or Queen of Cups type of energy. Someone who's really going to give to them, you know, equally. I feel like this person is feeling guided right now to heal from their past and to be patient with themselves, be kinder to themselves, work on what they feel like they need to, take the time that they need, you know, to come forward towards you. I feel also that I'm getting well aware, like this person I feel feels very much well aware of the connection between you. They feel like it's most likely, wow, my voice just got taken away then. Divinely guided. Maybe someone or something didn't want your person to know that it was divinely guided. That's why my voice got taken away. Maybe you take this person's breath away. They feel something with you that they haven't felt with anyone else. They may have not understood why. Yeah, look at that. Beautiful. With the 10 of Wands wanting to come out in reversal. You know, you will be able to have the burden, you know, dropped in an old situation. You will be able to move on forward. But it's taken a lot of work for you both to get to where you've got to, for this to then get to a balanced relationship or a connection here with the 6 of Pentacles. You know, it's been a while, but you will 10-10 with the wheel and the 10 of Wands get to this 10 of Cups. That's what it equals to eventually. 10-10. You know, you'll go from having the sense of this to this, and from this to this, and this is going to equate to this with this. So a beautiful new beginning with someone that you have a strong soul contract with, and it's getting ready to have a new beginning. And it's look, with the High Priestess and the Ten of Cups, you don't see of it, you don't know of it. I'm getting the sense with that Seven of Swords, you may feel like it's too good to be true, but it isn't. It's not too good to be true. I feel like your person finds you very mysterious as well, maybe very secretive. You could be quite reserved here. You're not really giving very much away, and they may have difficulty with that, I'm getting, for some reason. Yeah, they could be up in their head about it here with the Five of Wands. They could be a little bit like, oh, they're not really giving very much away. But I feel like that's also an appeal as much as a frustration for this person for some reason. Like they may be a little bit complicated, guys. This person could be quite an intelligent person. I'm getting curiosity killed the cat. So that could also be like a message in a sense that this person is eventually going to reach out because it will be too much for them, in a sense of, you know, especially if you have this deeper connection with each other, you feel it on a soul level, you're probably divine counterparts or twin flames for a lot of you, and so therefore you're like dealing with something that is on another level. It's something completely different to any other kind of connection that you would get with someone on a romantic sense. So it's not going to be like anything else. King of Wands, wow. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. We saw the sense of that Queen of Wands. This person finds you very attractive. They feel like you're a soul connection. But what I'm getting with that King of Wands, we saw that Queen of Wands earlier with that kind of other card with the Ten of Swords. They definitely were in a connection with someone where there was the physical attraction with them. They were loyal to this person, but I feel like whoever your person was dealing with wasn't loyal to them. Or they weren't loyal to each other, but they had a tie-in with the contract of sorts legally, but also karmically, that they had to deal with first before making their way to you. But they may have not necessarily known that at the time, but I feel like they're recognizing that now. Ace of Wands, wow. King of Wands holding the ace, but also the Ace of Wands as well. This person has this fire in their belly for you. You know, I feel like this person has not felt anything like this before, as much as you probably haven't felt anything like this before. But look, with the World, you're meant to end something old to then have this rebirth, to have a renewal of this connection, and aces are all to do with beginnings. But it wasn't the right timing before. And with you and this person kind of getting together, if you did get together, or if you even didn't get a chance to get together, it just wasn't right then. And this could have been really difficult. This could have been like a hard pill to swallow in a sense, because you felt that on every level here with that Lovers and Judgment, that you had something more significant with this person, but you weren't able to explore that. You had to kind of be patient. You had to wait. You had to go through, you know, what you had to go through and grow spiritually, and, you know, find out what your passions in life are. Potentially you may be a leader in some sort of regard with that King of Wands energy. You could be like self-employed. You could be an entrepreneur, or I'm getting the sense that you are really working on something that fires you up. You could be working on your creative passions with that Ace of Wands, the World. You may be getting ready to travel, guys. I'm getting put on the map, so maybe there's something that you do that sparks a bit of creativity within you, and you get put on the map. Maybe you write something here with that Page of Swords. Maybe you tell part of your story, or part of your story is going to help with, you know, lots of other people. I'm getting that for some reason. But look, Two of Cups. You and this person are meant to come together. You both had to become single in order to be able to embrace this kind of happy home life with that Ten of Cups. And other people are going to be jealous of this because You both will have got to the point of healing so much and setting boundaries with other people who are taking more of your time and energy than necessary and keeping you stressed or keeping your person stressed. There may have been a strong lesson in relation to codependency in the past. There could also have been a reason as to why your connection may have not necessarily moved on forward. It wasn't the right time for that, because you both had something else to address here, you know. I'm just getting the sense that this person, you know, has a lot of love for you, a lot of passion for you, a lot of desire for this connection. They want smooth sailing with you. They want to travel with you. This person absolutely is guided to come forward towards you, definitely. They know that there is more to this, that this connection's most likely blessed. And it's I'm getting heavily protected, but heavenly protected as well. So, wow. I'm getting a sense that your connection is very much watched over. That could also be what this kind of energy is, like in a spiritual realm, because the wands can also represent spirituality as well. So I feel like you're being watched over, especially with these birds here, a sense of messengers. So that could be some sort of representation that you're being very much looked after here. Yeah, beautiful. Wow, I'm getting this sense that this person is opening up more spiritually because of you, because of this love, because of this connection. I'm getting their third eye is opening here to understanding more about what this is, and this kind of whole journey of you and this person, this journey that you've gone on, you've gone through a lot to get to this point where you can kind of be at one with yourselves, as it were, feel comfortable, feel safe, feel secure, feel loved, feel appreciated, feel nurtured. But you're doing that of yourselves first, and this in turn, this self-love is also bringing in this, I'm getting divine love together. And, you know, I'm getting this indication that this person may have thought that it's too good to be true. So they may have lied to themselves about a situation, that something wouldn't really happen. Maybe you have felt this way, but it is happening, and it's happening quicker than you think that it's happening. But this person I'm getting is inspired by you. I feel like you both inspire of each other. I'm getting the word muse. Muse. So maybe this person views you as their kind of inspirational muse in some sort of capacity, some sort of regard. I'm getting when they close their eyes, they think of you. Yeah. They view you as their entire world. They do. I'm getting I'm proud of you. Wow. Okay. So this person's probably very proud of you, but they may have not necessarily spoken up and said that they are, but I feel like energetically you know that you're proud of each other for getting through what you've got through. It's not been easy, but I feel things are really changing for you and you're coming out the other side, which is really beautiful. But this is very special. And I feel like there may only be a few people that resonate with this reading, but if that's the case, then that's the case. But I hope you have enjoyed this reading as much as I've enjoyed reading for you today. If you have enjoyed this reading and you did fancy supporting myself and the channel, there is a donation link now available in the description box below. So thank you so much to those of you who have already donated. I greatly appreciate you guys. Even if you do not financially donate, a great way to energetically donate is to like, share, subscribe and comment down below, and I'll get back to you guys. Eventually I will get back to you guys. I know I'm a bit slow on that, but I will get back to you. But yeah, if you are enjoying this video and you did fancy supporting us, please hit the thumbs up, the like button, as it does make a massive difference with the channel. It really does help get the messages out there to people who may need to see them at this time, so thank you all so much. I do greatly appreciate you all for doing that. I'm sorry that I hadn't moved the cards sooner. I'd only just realised that they were a bit off camera. I know it was a bit late to move them now, but better late than never, right? So anyway, guys, there is a lot of positivity here and a lot of beautiful new beginnings that be coming into fruition for you both, and it's destined to happen, absolutely. And I feel like there is the realisation of that, and it's a bit overwhelming, a little bit scary, a little bit intimidating, but, you know, baby steps. It only takes, you know, it's just baby steps, just, you know, there's no rush. There's no rush, okay? So anyway, sending love and light to you all. Thank you again for your patience, for the readings coming out a little bit later than I would have liked them to have come out, but I hope you have a good week. Please take care. Sending love and light your way, and we'll speak to you very soon. Thank you. Bye now.